Hello, amazing ninth grade students and parents. As the proud principal of Shiloh High School, I would like to welcome you to high school in the most amazing years of your life. At Shiloh High School, our mission is to relentlessly pursue high-level teaching and learning with a global perspective for all students and staff. We know that we are not welcoming you back in a traditional way, but we wanted to take a special opportunity to welcome you and tell you all about ninth grade. This year, the Shiloh Cluster theme is Generals Connect. We look forward to building connections between our Shiloh families, our students, our staff, and the Shiloh community. To tell you more about the amazing things you will experience as a ninth grader, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Ryan Robertson, the AP over ninth grade, and Ms. Jazani Maxey, the counselor supporting ninth grade. Supporting this team is Ms. Rita Hemmings, who is in the ninth grade clerk. Together, they are all here to connect with you and support you during one of the most important years of your high school career.
Welcome to the Freshman Academy at Shiloh High School. I am Ryan Robertson, Assistant Principal, and I'll be working with each of you this school year. While we are in uncharted waters as we prepare for a digital start to the 2021 school year, I would like to assure you that Shiloh High School and Gwinnett County Public Schools has been working diligently to create the opportunity for each student to be successful. Throughout a student's academic career, there are certain transitions that are pivotal to the future success of each student. Some transitions that come to mind are when a student begins kindergarten, the transition from elementary to middle school to high school, and high school to college. With each transition, students inherit greater academic responsibility and the freedom to make more choices on their own. In fact, the most important year in high school is a student's freshman year. The grades earned as a freshman affects your high school transcript more than any other year, even your senior year. The grades you earn as a freshman set the stage for your cumulative GPA or grade point average for the rest of your high school career. You will spend the next 3 years of high school either working to maintain or make up the grades you earned as a freshman. It is very difficult to bring up a GPA that has low scores. Grades are a representation of you and how much effort you have put forth in a course. Now is a good time to start planning for your future because your grades can and will influence your future opportunities. Remember, passing a class is not good enough. The grades that you earn as a freshman will have an impact on your plans post-high school. Top academic institutions such as Georgia Tech or the University of Georgia frequently require students to have GPAs of 3.5 or higher, which means that students entering those institutions have an A/B average or better. Of course, there are also schools with less demanding admission requirements where you can apply with a lower GPA of 2.5 or even sometimes as low as a 2.0, which is a C average. Your GPA will change and vary throughout the years, but knowing what your GPA is every semester will give you a good indication of how well you are doing in your courses. Websites such as GPAcalculator.net can help you determine what your GPA is each semester throughout high school. In order to achieve your academic goals and arrive at your academic destination, there are some essential tips to keep in mind throughout your journey in high school. First of all, get organized. Students, if you are not already an organized person, now is the time to become one. You are now faced with a new school, a different learning environment, new classes, a different schedule, and homework in all classes. One way to get a jump start on being successful in high school is having an organized binder, planner, and a workspace at home. Being organized allows you to put all your energy into completing an assignment rather than wasting your time by searching for it. Log into your classes daily. Just as you make the effort to go to school each day when we're in a brick and mortar setting, you need to make the effort to attend all of your classes electronically. Our schedule this semester is AB skinny, which means that you will attend periods 1, 2, 5, and 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays, and periods 3, 8, which is also known as General's Time, 4, and 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Fridays, you will attend all classes. And on this visual, you'll see the schedule for Fridays is as follows. First period begins at 7:05, second period is 8 o'clock, Third period is 8:55. Fourth period 9:50. Lunch is 10:45 to 11:30. Fifth period is 11:40. Sixth period is 12:35. And seventh period is 1:30. When you log into eClass, you will select the appropriate class to attend by clicking on the teacher's name at the correct time. Attendance will be taken each class. Next, make sure that you're completing quality coursework. You are not assigned busy or irrelevant work in your classes. Your coursework always ties in directly with the lesson or unit that is being studied. If you do not do your classwork, homework, projects, or prepare for tests, you will be lost in class. The units and concepts that are being taught will be much more meaningful if you put forth the effort to complete all coursework. It is one thing to turn something in, and it is quite another to submit thoughtful, superior quality work. Be aware that your grade will directly reflect the quality and effort of your work. You also want to make sure that you're avoiding absences. Even though we are beginning the year online, your academic success begins with you being present in class each day. High school moves much faster than middle school. Missing one class means you have missed up to 90 minutes of instruction and the opportunity to ask questions. There are times when an excused absence is unavoidable. It will be important for you to contact your teacher within 1 to 2 days of your absence to determine what your next steps should be as it pertains to completing coursework. Also, you want to make sure that you're being responsible for your learning. Responsibility is a recurring theme in tips for success. You need to take responsibility for yourself and your learning. Ultimately, you are the one who needs to know what is going on in class and what you need to do to succeed in class. Not your parents, not your siblings, not your counselor, you. Yes, these are people who are there to help support you and guide you throughout your time in high school, but you are ultimately responsible for your own learning and your grade. Ask questions, stay organized, and listen. When the need arises, you also want to make sure that you're seeking extra help. All of our teachers offer tutoring. If you are in need of tutoring, you'll need to set up a time in advance to meet with your teacher, and then setting this up in advance gives the teacher the opportunity to give you their full attention, plan accordingly, and get materials ready for you if necessary. It is your responsibility to ask for extra help, and it is our job to set up a time with you to get you the extra help that you need to succeed. You also want to make sure that you're establishing good rapport. I want to encourage you to establish good relationships and rapport with your fellow students, teachers, and Shiloh staff members. The relationships that you establish in school can assist you or prevent you from earning favorable references for employment, letters for recommendation, and reliable confidants in times of need. You are in charge of building your own support system beyond your family network, and your school provides a wonderful safety net and resource base for you if you put in the effort. It's also important to get involved. High school is definitely about learning and broadening your horizons, but it's also about meeting people and learning about yourself. Shiloh High School has an incredible array of clubs, sports, and activities for you. Do your best to learn about all these opportunities so you can build good connections with different people. There is a club or activity for everyone in this school. Get involved because research has shown that students who are involved at school are more likely to succeed in the classroom and beyond. Also, you'll make sure that you're treating others the way that you want to be treated. This is a big school with a lot of students. Everyone comes from a different, diverse background, and this is part of what makes Shiloh such a great school. Everyone here has the right to be treated with respect and dignity. Treat others how you would want to be treated, and you will succeed socially, academically, and personally. I know you have heard this saying before, but really think about how you can put this into action. And lastly, take care of you. One of the most important tips I can give you is to take care of yourself and stay healthy. Get enough sleep and be sure to eat decent food. Without these things, your mind cannot perform at its peak potential. Your body is a machine, and these are the two fuel items that can make or break your success and beyond. And now a word from our guidance counselor, Ms. Maxey.
Hello, ninth graders. I am Mrs. Maxey. I am the ninth grade academy counselor. I want to say that I look forward to meeting you all. Very soon, I know your classes will be starting virtually on the 12th. And we are working on schedules and making sure that you are in classes so that everything will run as smoothly as possible. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I am a former science teacher, and I have been, most recently I've been the 8th grade counselor in a middle school here in Gwinnett County. But I am so excited to be your new 9th grade counselor. So I want to talk a little bit about some of the things, well, a couple of things I think would make your transition as smooth as possible coming from middle school into high school. The first thing, please make sure that you're turning in your assignments on time. That is very important. It is a little bit different from when you were in middle school. It is essential that you are meeting your deadlines and turning in those assignments. And the second thing is I want you to be very aware and very cognizant of your grades, even from your quiz grades, your homework grades, and your test grades, because of course that is what encompasses your GPA. And it is very important that you go ahead and establish a good GPA now. I also want to make sure that you know that my role here is to alleviate and to help make your transition into high school as smooth as possible. So there are going to be some ways that you are able to see me, and I will give more details about that on the Counseling E-Class page. But I so look forward to meeting you all. I know that at first it will be virtually, but as soon as we are able to safely get in the building, I will be here, and again, I can't wait to meet you all.
Thank you, Ms. Maxey. Parents, to help your child to be successful and for the school to best support you, as a reminder, keep your contact information up to date in Synergy. This includes email addresses, phone numbers, street address, and emergency contact information. If you have not already done so this year, you will need to log in to Parent Portal to view this information. Also, make sure that you are able to log into Parent Portal. This will provide you with an opportunity to monitor the performance of your student, as well as keep in touch with his or her teachers. If you are unable to log in, you will need to contact Pamela Jilks at pamela.jilks@gcpsk12.org or 770-972-8471. Also, you must speak with your student and his or her teacher when there are questions about grades or assignments as soon as there is something that needs to be addressed. The longer an issue is not addressed directly with the school, the more challenging it will be to develop a solution that is in the best interest of your child. And lastly, check the Parent Portal weekly for grades and updates. I would like to say thank you for spending a few moments with us today, and I'm looking forward to working with each of you this school year. This definitely is uncharted waters for all of us, and we're here to support and guide and help you throughout this time. And should you need additional support and guidance this school year, on the following slide, there will be some very important information for you that will help you stay in contact with your school. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Take care.
Parents, as the proud principal, I can't stress to you enough the importance your role will play in the success of your students. Continue to be that support as we navigate through this digital environment. We want you to take advantage of all the resources that are available to help your students succeed. Make sure you connect with your students' teachers to be relentless in getting what you need. All of our staff is here to support you. We want to be the first line of contact when you have a need. This year, I will be opening up opportunities to meet and speak with our students and our parents. I hope you will take advantage of these opportunities. Make sure your student gets involved with the various activities and clubs and sports, even though it will look different this year. As an academy school, your student will get to focus on careers as well as dive into our advanced options to include the International Baccalaureate program and advanced placement courses. When you see information sessions about dual enrollment, take advantage of those as well. Students can earn college credit through this program. We had a senior last year who graduated from high school, earning her associate's degree and her high school diploma at the same time. The opportunities are endless. It's up to your student to take advantage of them. You can help them. We look forward to this exciting journey to what is sure to be a historical year. Again, please don't hesitate to contact any of us if you need anything, and follow us on all of the social media platforms. If you haven't updated your parent portal information, please do that as well. Whatever you do, stay connected, and don't you forget, it is always a great day to be a general. I love you, and I love Shiloh. General salute. Welcome, class of 2024.